Wow, hi everyone. This is Sarah, and before you is the presentation I bring into you. This presentation is about the school project, and that is all about AI, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. Um, in AI school project, we have been given tasks to solve the real life problems, and I came up with the idea of predicting the students' performance using AI and machine learning. When you talk about predicting the students' performance, you find that predicting students' performance is not an easy task as we may think, but due to the fact that the technology is increasing, so we have other ways of predicting the students' performance basing on the previous performance they made. So I will be using an AI system to implement this project so that the students' performance are obtained, are predicted even before their marks are being made or being marked, their scripts being marked. So predicting the students' performance, as I already told you earlier, I will be using the AI and the machine learning to help me come up with the students' marks before they are marked. Like when you sit for an exam, you'll not be in position to wait until the teacher or the lecturers marks those scripts. So you'll be able to know your marks depending on my system, because that is the problem. I really need to solve it so fast. When you go down in the slides, there is what we call AI environment. An environment in AI is the surrounding of the agent. When I talk about the environment here in my project, because my system will be able to display the marks of the students, the grade, the age, the gender, and so forth. So the environment is the person or anything that will be interacting with my information that will be displayed on the screen, or the user the interface on the system. So since I'm dealing with the students' performance, so this will basically be dealing with the teachers, the students, because they will be the ones that will be interacting with this system. So the teachers and the students will be my environment in this AI. So when you go down here, I talked about an agent. An agent is a device that perceives its environment through sensors and acts on it through actuators. When I talk about the sensor, the actuators, what I mean here, as a human being, we all know that we have the sensitive parts, we have the body parts. For example, if I talk about the sensors, that is the eye, the nose, the ear, you'll be able to sense something like that. Then when I talk about the actuators, those are things that help us accomplish certain tasks, and that is the example for still on the human being, the hands, the legs, and everything like that that helps you move to your destination. So an agent helps us to accomplish tasks. And in my AI system, in my AI project, I will be using the software agent, like an application software agent that will always help me display the results on my system or on my PC, on my phone. So the agent that will be giving me the feedback will be the software agent. So when you go down here, there's what we call like describing the data set that I'll be using. while predicting the students' performance, as we very well know that in everything you do when you're collecting data, either about what, health, or anything, so you will have to define a data set for your information. So a data set actually is a collection of related data. So like for me, I'll be depending on the student's performance. So the data set I'll be using is the student's performance in exams, because this data set will always give me the gender of a student, the class group, the subjects, the course units, the score, and many more. So the data set I'll be using the student's performance in exams. Yeah, that is all about the data set. When you go down here, there are searching algorithms that help us arrive at our goals or our intended goals. So one of them is informed search. Here, in informed search, it refers to the search algorithm which help in navigating the large databases with certain available information about the end goal in search, and most widely used in large databases where uninformed search algorithms cannot accurately produce precise results. So in informed search, it will actually help me so much because there's some information, it is provided, you know where you're going, you follow them slowly. So, but again, there is what we call algorithm. Those are steps that you can follow while solving a problem, especially by a computer. So, how will informed search help me in my project? It helps me search for a specific information that I want, like the age of a student, the gender, like that. So it will help me search for that information effectively. Without forgetting, there are also types of the informed search. One of them is the grid search. There's also star search. So in a grid search, I can give a brief explanation that is the algorithm most of the human beings have. And that always, I can bring an example whereby, like in Kampala here, most people drive, so they have that belief, like, I think let me pass this route this time, there's a lot of jam and the what, so they end up being parked there, causing like a deadlock or what, you know what it means. So that is a greedy search. When you go down here, you find uninformed search. This is like a blind search. You don't know where you're going. It's like when you want to know, you want to go to a certain place, but you don't have an idea. This search does not give you any idea. So if I want to search for results, grade, sex, or the class group, this uninformed search, it cannot take me so fast. Therefore, it is really not easy to deal with it as compared to informed search. So it also has its own example, that is the first search that uses the stack, and in the stack we say there is a law called LIFO, that is last in, first out. Elements in a stack are added in one side and also removed from the one side. When I talk about a stack is a data structure in data structure, the course unit. Then there's also Brady's fast search. This one uses a queue where elements are added on one side and are also removed from the other side. There's also another example of uniform search, that is a uniform course search that uses a priority queue. So when you go down here, there is what we call accountability. Accountability refers to the ability to be accountable and responsible for an outcome, and it is the cornerstone of governance in AI. Also here in AI, there is what we call accountability. You should be accountable of anything, any damage that happens. You, the developer, me, the developer, I should be able to be accountable of anything that happens. So AI also has accountability. So on the other hand, there is also what we call responsibility. The responsibility refers to the ability to perform and complete a given task or obligation. Like now here, I'm given an obligation to perform, to solve a problem of the real life, and that is like predicting the student's performance. It means I have been given a responsibility and I have to accomplish it. When you go down here, how will I implement accountability in my project? So in accountability, accountability sincerely is really very vital and very important in my project. And because of this following outline, one is assigning responsibility. Accountability, when I know that I am working with AI system, I should be able to assign responsibilities, me as a developer, and the person that will be operating or will be using, all my clients. I usually assign responsibilities. I usually know that this is what I'm supposed to do, and that's what the other party is supposed to do. I also make sure that I ensure there is sharing regarding expectations, and this explains what needs to be delivered, how long it will take, and how much it costs to produce good results. Another one is being open about issues and risks. So this AI accountability teaches me still how to be open and be ready for any risks that happen. Another one is give and receive feedback. When I'm bringing this system on board, I give, but I really expect the feedbacks, because this will help me improve on how the system will be functioning. I can also give an example like this YouTube videos I'm making, the presentations I'm making. I am giving you this, but still I know you outside there, you could be having something to add on. So I usually welcome the feedback. Another one is accept the blame or fame associated with the outcome. Accountability in AI really teaches me more, because even when in case my system fails to function or anything happens, I really need to accept the blame. I accept how the thing happened, whether it happened in this way or what. So this thing will always help me. So accountability is really very, very important in this whatever that I'm doing, because it's really very vital. Accountability. This one is really self-explanatory. I really want to thank you so much to for watching and following my videos. I will be bringing you everything that will happen and see how the system will be working. I really want to appreciate you so much. I love you all.